Hello viewers and welcome to this week's Motivational Moment. I hope you're enjoying every week and every motivational moment. Life is just such a gift and I just live to encourage people. One of the reasons why I'm finding so much meaning and fulfillment in life is simply because I've come to understand the importance of abiding in God's presence every day. In Psalm 16 verse 11 it says, I will show you the path of life. In His presence is the fullness of joy, and on His right hand are pleasures forevermore. What a promise. Do you know what people do today to find joy? Do you know where they've gone? Do you know what hole they've dug into just looking for joy? I need us to understand today that this is the greatest promise that God has given us. His presence. In His presence, there's a fullness of joy. Stop looking for fulfillment in worldly pleasures and material things. Even in marriage, the goal of marriage is not happiness. The goal of marriage is unity, and the byproduct is happiness. Only in God's presence is there a fullness of joy. Today, would you take time to truly abide in God's presence? And you may be asking me, Pastor Phil, why is it that you talk about joy and I'm not experiencing that? Well, I believe it's because we don't remain long enough in His presence to experience that fullness. God gives us that command in John 15, 10 to 12. It says, when you obey my commands, you remain in my love, just as I obey my Father's commandments and remain in His love. I have told you these things that you will be filled with my joy. Yes, your joy will overflow. God doesn't just want you to have joy. God wants your joy to overflow. Do you understand the power of joy? Let me read something to you real quick from my life coaching practice. Having fundamental joy strength is fundamental to a person's well-being. We now know that a joy center exists in the right orbitofrontal cortex of the brain. It has the executive control over the entire emotional system. When the joy center has been sufficiently developed, it regulates emotions, pain and control, and immunity centers. It guides us to act like ourselves. It releases neurotransmitters like dopamine, serotonin, and it's the only part of the brain that overrides the main drive centers, food and sexual impulses, terror and rage. Only the joy of the Lord can help us fully manage our emotions and remain stable and fixed in the shadow of the Almighty. I am Pastor Phil, and this is my motivational moment. Have a joyful week. God bless you.